In this video, I'm going to show you how to configure the system user to connect to DirectAds. So today we have the connection there from the normal app, right? The tokens, you've probably been through that. And now we've created an update, which is this option here, look, through the system user. What is this option for? It's just another route there as an alternative in case you have some kind of problem, right? So we even put it here, look, ideal for centralized structures. So if all your ad accounts are in a BM, it needs to be like this to work, okay? Right? Unlike this one, which can be in any BM and such. This one, I'm going to show the tutorial here, right? The ad accounts need to be in the BM, okay? When you use this, it's when those ad accounts are centralized there in a single BM. And also when there's some kind of authentication error on Facebook. So it was a way we found to also upload the ad there via API, which theoretically is giving fewer authentication errors, right? It's giving very few errors actually. But when that happens, we managed to find an alternative. So how does it work? I'm going to switch here to the other screen of the ad manager now, where I'll show how you're going to get this token here. So let's go. Here in the ad manager, you'll already have created your normal app there. So there in developers, etc., you create the normal app. The difference is that the app has to be linked to the BM, okay? So the same account that has the same BM that has the ad accounts must have the app. Very important, okay? The same app has to be here, the ad accounts have to be here too. You'll only be able to upload to these accounts in this new flow here, okay? Alternative. So here, look, as you can see, the app is already created. After that, what are we going to do? We're going to create the system user. What is a system user? Basically, it's like a user of a person here, but it's a system user, okay? So when you upload the campaign, it will look as if it were that user itself with your profile. So you click here, look, on add, then put here accept, DirectAds. You can't put spaces, you can't put anything here, so write it exactly as it is here. Look, DirectAds, all together. Create system user. Wait for it to create. Oh, cool. It's been created. Now we're going to take and we're going to give all the permissions to this system user, okay? So what are we going to do here? Look, first step. First, let's put there the ad accounts in this system user. So select all your ad accounts, right? In this case, I'm going to select these two here, look, because the rest I don't have permission for, just to be able to do this here, look, easier. Apps, so let's put all here, no problem. Manage app, in your case, there will be only, right? Catalog too, if you want to leave the catalog selected. Pixel too, look, if you have some kind of pixel, give permission here. And let's go there and give the access. So the access is being created in the system. Cool. This one has no pixel, right? So I'm going to hit F5 now here, look. Look, it already showed there that it has all the ad accounts. Here in app, look, also the same thing, right? You're going to take this app here, assign people, and you're going to put the system user. So here, look, DirectAds, system user, give full control on it, and F5. It says another needs to review, right? So I'm going to open another profile here to be able to review this delegation on it. Hit later. It's a kind of little error here in Meta Ads itself, right? Standard. But theoretically, it would be this here. Look, you come here, look, system user, select. Oh, now it went. It was the other app that was bugged. So cool. I already gave access there, right? So the same thing here for, let's see here, look, connect assets. Nothing needs to be done here. Here, look, I selected the ad accounts too. So take these three accounts. Standard verification here. It's already verified. I'm going to pause the video here just to be able to verify. Oh, coming back here, I already got the code. Verifying. Okay, so now here, look, it's saying it just needs verification. Cool. So that's really all you're going to do. And now we're going to get this token here. So you click here, look, generate token. Select which app you're going to use, right? We make an edit here, look. So put the never option there. Permission, you're going to put all the permissions here. Okay, catalog, etc. All permissions. Generate token. it will also need an approval, look, from another user, right? I think it's another administrator, which is just for you to come here, look, in requests, right? So if you have 2 admins, right, you have to have more than 1 admin in your BM. You come here, look, and you're going to accept this, okay? In this case here, it's another invitation, right? In this case, I would have to open another profile and accept. So I'm going to open another profile here real quick, and I'll accept to show you how it looks. So cool. Here, look, I already accepted the invitation. So in the other profile, so you come here to system user. Look, now it's already been approved to generate the token. Okay. You click on generate token, and you're going to get this token here. Okay. So you get this token, and this token is what you're going to save there in DirectAds. So let me show you. Here we go. On pega aqui, ó. System user, get the token, I didn't copy the token. Pegar o token aqui certinho. Pegar o token, colar, validar credenciais. Just wait. And automatically it will already start pulling the information there. Repeating, what is the advantage of using this here? You see how it looks there? It looks as if it were a profile, okay? So then you can do the extension too, right? Pull the pages. Here we're just going to show, look, did you see that it looks as if it were a profile? Literally, like, here's the profile. It's the same profile, right? And here's another profile. It's the same access there. The advantage is that it's as if it were a profile. So it increases the approval there when there's some kind of authentication and etc. And you need to have all the ad accounts inside this BM to be able to use this format. So it's a bit more limited there, but it increases the chance of approval there. So it's just another alternative, right? It's not the standard. The standard is for you to use the other one, which is much simpler, but it's an alternative in case there's an error there in your account when uploading campaigns. All right. Hope you guys liked it, and see you next time.